What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, also known as the Goal Digger Girl, coming in live to talk to you about a secret that no one is talking about. We are going to talk about rank advancement. So whether you have reached a rank in your company, you are striving to reach a rank in your company, you've hit a rank in your company, maybe you've fallen back down, maybe you've lost that rank, maybe you really tried to get a rank in May and you didn't. We're going to talk about these things. Now, if you're sitting here going, well, I'm not even close to the first rank in my company and I've been trying for 2 years, I still want you to listen to this training because this can apply to any goal, okay? So you can use this to set your goals for the next month, to reflect on how this last month went. This can apply to every situation when it comes to growing your business, okay? So I want to welcome you guys on. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Lots of exciting things happening this week in the world of the Goal Digger Girl, and I want to bring you guys along for the ride. So we've got lots going on. Tomorrow I have a free class. It is a masterclass on how to take a recorded video and live stream it on Facebook. How amazing would that be? So you have to be on my email list to get the link. So you can just, oh, actually, you know what? Stay till the end and I'll get you guys information on it, okay? You guys can register for it. As long as you register, you'll get the replay afterwards, okay? Hey, nice to see you. Yvonne is a top fan. Shout out to you, girlfriend. You freaking rock. That's all I'm saying. Also, tomorrow I'm going to do a interview with Design Talk Live, and they have a live streaming show. So I don't know, I think we're recording it tomorrow and it's gonna stream live, but I'll tell you guys all about it. They're doing a 6-week series on failing forward, and I get to be the first person that they're interviewing, so I'm super pumped about that. So I'll get you guys info on that. And last but not least, my peak productivity workshop is this week as well, so I'll give you details at the end. All right, so let me know in the comments how you're feeling about May. My hair, oh my gosh, Crystal, is so dirty. It's really dirty. I swam a lot this last weekend, but I appreciate you. Lots of dry shampoo and hairspray. It's just what it is. Hashtag mom life. So Lisa, will you message me so I can know how to say your name? Thomas, you are also a top fan. You're amazing. Thanks, girl. Now, put an emoji or a word to describe your May. How'd your May go? How'd it go? Did you hit your rank? Did you hit your goals? Did you crush it? Did you have the sales that you wanted? Did you make the money that you wanted? Thank you for sharing, Anna. Also, if you have any team pages, let them know about this, because this is like a public service announcement. People do not talk about this. And so there's all this like weird emotion about ranks and re-ranking up, and no one knows like the truth. And I know the truth because I work with a lot of freaking people. So I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? So let people know about that. Thank you, Anna. Now, when it comes to May, I want you to let me know how you're feeling about your May. You killed May. Carmen messaged me an update, girl. I want to hear all about it. Roxanne, thank you for being a top fan. Now, there are 3 reasons you didn't rank up or you did not hold your rank, okay? There's 3 big reasons that I've seen, and this has been tried and true for hitting that first rank in the company or top rank in the company, okay? So right now I'm actually working with one-on-one with a person who has been at her top rank of her company. It's really, really hard to get to the top. She's been there for years and years and years, and it's a struggle, okay? It's a struggle. So this is what we're gonna talk about, 3 things. First one, the first reason that you are not re-ranking up is because you bought your rank in the first place, or the company was doing some kind of special promo, or also I've also seen, congratulations on ranking up in May, Elisa. I've also seen people rank up when there was a product launch. This can also cause a problem because it's like false volume, okay? So if you're buying, and I've been in a culture where it was very pushed, like, it's different to offer incentives if your company allows it. That's a strategic business move, right? Like, I'm an entrepreneur, you guys. If I ran a business and I'm like, hey, if you come in and order today, you get a discount, like that's an incentive, that's strategic. But if you're buying volume, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna throw this order in for a couple thousand, or, ooh, hey, you wanna join my team? I'll buy your kit. That's not good, okay? That's bonus buying. It's actually against the FTC. So what happens is you have false volume. So let's say you hit a rank, and let's say 10% of it, let's just say 10% of it was bought and you hit your rank, you're going into the next month negative 10%. It's almost double bad because you think in your mind that you achieved a certain amount. So you're like, cool, this month I'm gonna hit that or more. But what happens is you didn't really have that volume to start with. So when you start looking at numbers and start looking, going along the month, you don't have the volume that you thought you have. So you start freaking out a little bit, okay? Does this sound familiar to anybody? It's a real thing that can happen. Or if there was a product launch, let's say there was a product launch in the middle of the month and you're like, yay, best month ever. You're like high-fiving, busting out champagne. You hit your rank and you're like, yeah. And then the next month you are trending against, if you've ever been in sales before, you have to track your month to date compared to last year or the month before. You're trending against the month before. Okay, so let's pretend that there was a product launch in April, and let's say it helped you do an extra $10,000 you normally don't do. And then in May, you didn't have that $10,000, right? Like the product launch is done. So now you're $10,000 less probably than you were the month before. But in your mind, you're like, oh yeah, April was amazing. And so you think that you're gonna have this bigger month in May, but a lot of times, now you can, and I've done it, it can be done. But a lot of times you don't have that volume that you got in April because of the sale. Does that make sense? Now what we do though is we get so caught up in the rank and re-ranking up or the bonuses or what other people are doing around us that we don't even stop to think, like, how did I get those numbers? What if you get this awesome person on your team and then the next month she's like, you know what, my husband got a job in Japan and we're gonna move next week to Japan, and that person's gone. People don't stop to be like, oh wow, she was 25% of my volume. I don't have her now, okay? So the first reason I see is people are buying their rank advancements or they're not accurately realizing where the volume came from. So I want you guys to think of yourselves as you are real business owners. In the comments, let me know below if you're an entrepreneur, mompreneur, girl boss, boss babe, goal crusher, goal digger. Let me know in the comments if I'm talking to the right people. If that's you, then you're gonna wanna dial down a little bit and really get connected to your numbers, okay? Number 2 is people have negative feelings around ranking up. And that's a reason why they don't rank up or re-rank up, because they start to get anxiety around it. Like, oh my gosh, because there's this social pressure around it, right? Because it's such an important thing that's always talked about. Like, I lead a team, we have team calls, and I'm talking about top 10 sales. I'm talking about all that stuff on my team calls. Like, I totally get it, okay? But what we do to ourselves is pretty brutal, okay? We are very, very hard on ourselves. So what we do is we start building it up into this big thing, like the world is gonna end if we don't rank up. Do you ever feel like that before? Or maybe you're trying to hit your fast start bonuses, newbie bonuses, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna hit them. My upline, I'm gonna let my upline down. I'm gonna disappoint her. My husband's gonna ask. It's gonna be in the front page of Facebook. Like, you're just freaking out, right? So we get all these negative emotions around the rank, the re-rank, or whatever bonus it is, that we actually self-sabotage ourselves. We have all this icky feeling. So if you're right here kind of anxiety ridden, and then up here is the happy vibrational place of your rank, you're not aligned with it. You guys have heard me talk about this before if you've watched my videos. So you're missing the mark here, okay? You're down here freaking out, being anxious, negative, nilly. And then you've got your rank advancement, which is happy, positive, woo, okay? Or re-ranking up. So there's a disconnect with your energy, so you're not aligned, okay? So you do have to kind of get in this happy place to be able to re-rank and get to that place, okay? Also, this is an important note, okay? They call it career rank advancement, or your career rank for a reason. It's the rank you've achieved in your career. Okay, did you know that most people don't re-rank up when they hit a big rank? Did you guys know that? It's like a taboo, dirty secret that no one wants to talk about. There are so many people I know that I've either personally worked with or in my groups that they hit a really high rank within their company and they drop back down the month before. Have any of you had that happen before? Where you hit it and then you dropped and you didn't re-rank up. Okay, people don't talk about it. It's okay. It's completely normal. It is completely normal. I know it seems really weird, but it's completely normal. It's a business. Stuff happens. People quit, people move, suddenly whatever, there's some drama, okay? Or maybe something happens and you're not as pushing. Maybe there's some bonuses on the table, whatever. You wanted that rank so bad, so you're pushing so hard, right? You kind of willed it into existence. And then the next month, what do? We're like, it's done. I'm all done. No, you're not all done, people. You're not all done, but it happens where we kind of lift, we kind of pull back the reins a little bit. We're not with going after that goal. And so this is what I want you to remember. It's called career rank, and I want you to be freaking proud of that rank, okay? If you hit the first rank in the company and that is the only rank in the company, did you know you are head and shoulders above your peers? 95% of people in network marketing never even hit the first rank. Again, no one's talking about it. Stop comparing yourself to the people you see on social media, the people on your team. This is your business, okay? Would anybody, if you had a clothing boutique business on Main Street and you saw like someone else was selling something, you wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, she sold more sweaters than me today. You wouldn't freaking care. You would just keep selling your clothes. So with us, like, why do we get all bajiggity about what everybody else is doing, okay? This is your business, and I want you to be very proud of the rank that you've achieved when you get to that rank. And if you don't get to that rank, you're going to get to that rank. You just need to not quit, okay? As Ray Higdon says, I'm going to get there. I'm going to keep going until I achieve the thing. Not but, not I don't know. Until I achieve the thing, I'm not going to stop. Do you guys all promise me you will not stop until you get to your goal? Do you guys promise me? Is your goal first rank in the company? Is it auto bonus? Is it a comma check? Is it 6 figures? Is it the top of the company? What is your ultimate goal? Do you solemnly swear, Kimberly Olson, right now, I promise I will keep going, messing up my hair because I'm getting fired up. Big hair in Texas, right? I will keep going until I hit that rank. Do you guys promise me? And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna put some freaking blinders on. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna stay in your lane, put those blinders on. Oh, no. Oh, there's Rachel. No. There's Lisa. No. No, ma'am. You're gonna put, and no, sir, I saw William on here. You're gonna put the blinders on. You're gonna do you. And you know what? This next step is gonna blow your mind. This next step is the reason why you haven't hit that rank. You ready for this? Are you guys ready for truth? Can I give you some truth? Give me some love hearts if I can give you the truth. Number 3, thank you for promising. I love this. Number 3 is you're not ready yet. You're not ready for that rank yet. I know. You're probably like, wow, she's motivating. There is something you need to learn as a leader that you haven't possessed yet. Yes, you can develop your leadership skills as you grow your team. Yes. But for whatever reason, did you ever think that maybe there's some things that you still need to learn to step into that leadership? I mean, every rank, you guys, is more responsibility. Trust me. We're approaching, I think, 400 people on my team, or our team, I should say, that since we launched this year. That's a lot of people that need things. A lot of personalities, right? Okay, I'm ready now. Was I ready for this a year and a half ago? Absolutely not. No, I would be locked up somewhere. I would not be ready for this, but I had to work on myself, my mindset, my skills, my leadership skills, my communication skills, being able to have tough conversations. It's hard being a leader. It's hard telling people and saying, look, you gotta cut it out, right? Hey, what's this all about? Hey, no, knock it off. Or, hey, what are you doing? You need to be doing more than that. I know you're made for more. Let's just get off the pity party and let's freaking suck it up and make it happen. It's hard to have those conversations. So maybe there's some things that you need to learn either as a leader, self-confidence, some self-development, my friends, some mindset work. Maybe you're just not ready yet. Maybe there is something that you need to learn to be able to receive that next step in your career, okay? And it might even be, maybe you want to, grow a really big group or do something else, and you're like, why does this keeps not happening to me, for me? Maybe it's not for me. Take that out of the equation and say, it will happen for me, and I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna learn the skills, and I'm gonna keep showing up until I get there, okay? Credits to Ray Higdon on that one, okay? Who cares, you guys, honestly, can you just tell me right now, do you care if it takes you 7 to 10 years to become a millionaire? Do you care? Or maybe for you, it's like, I just want a comma check. I just want to pay off debt. I just want to be able to cash flow college for my kids or pay for retirement. I don't want to be working until I'm 75. If it took you 7 years to get there, or 10 years, do you really care? I mean, for real, I hope not, okay? Let's put this in perspective. Got your training wheels on. Training wheels are on. We're going to learn this stuff, okay? Those are the 3 reasons. All right, free class. If you guys want to get in on the free class I'm doing tomorrow, just let me know by putting this, somewhere. You're gonna get a little message from ManyChat. It's gonna tell you about the free class. You have to register to get the replay. So if you can't attend live, it's during the day, I totally get it. You have to register and then you'll get the replay. And what it is, it's a live streaming class. It's a master class on how to take a recorded video and stream them live. So if you're just like nervous about doing Facebook Lives or scheduling, like you're like, the only time I can do them is 10 p.m. or 5 a.m., you can record them and you can stream them live on your personal page, business page, or a Facebook group live. Yes, it's a true story. And we actually use this process to duplicate our launch plan. So when we have a new person on our team, we've automated everything. Every single person has their launch event is the same way on our team. If you guys have been following our journey, our team is growing really fast, but they're also duplicating really fast and everybody's doing the same thing. It's because of this strategy. And this is the first time I'm sharing it because we've been testing it for a while and it's really amazing. So if you guys want the masterclass, you guys can do that. And then also put this same thing here. ManyChat will tell you about it. I feel like there's 3 things I was supposed to say, Anna. Anna, if you're on here, I'm sorry, I totally forgot. I am doing a brand new workshop called Peak Productivity Workshop. I've been studying peak productivity for 20 years. I used to do it actually for my job. And so I'm gonna teach you guys how I was able to hit 6 figures when I was working full time and I had very little time to work in my business. And obviously I've been able to grow my income to multiple 6 figures, so I work from home now. But I'm gonna show you how I run my business, run my brand, run my network marketing. I do coaching, I do boot camps, I have a podcast, I've wrote a book, I do speaking events. I have, I think 12 to 14 trips this year, probably more than actually. I've been traveling about 2 times per month, which is a lot. How do I get it all done? I have 2 small children. Like, how am I doing that? I'm sure you want to know, right? Well, if you're like most entrepreneurs, you are, and you need to put, sorry, I said it wrong. You need to put LINK in the comments if you want the workshop, not workshop. My bad. See, ADD. I do have ADD. So if you have any kind of issues with focusing, it's actually a really common trait amongst entrepreneurs. So instead of like just shooting yourself in the foot or just thinking you suck, come to the workshop and then I'm going to show you how to overcome that, because then you can get really clear on what you want. You can learn time blocking, and I've got some other tools for you guys too. I use these with my clients, and guess what? Everybody that does the workshop is going to get their own DMO, so daily method of operation. You're going to custom make your very own tracker for the day. Could you imagine? So you're like, okay, what do I do now? Oh, post on Facebook, post on Instagram, birthday message, reach out, and you're gonna have your whole plan, okay? So everybody will get mine. It'll be an editable link. You guys will all get my DMO tracker, and then you can make your own. We're gonna do that in the class. Isn't that fun? Okay, so I had that for you, and I feel like there was something else. I don't even know. Right? I think that's everything. I don't know. All right, so I have my team call right now, and I'm so excited about it. We have Jessica Higdon is going to do a guest training for our team today. And I also have a brand new stories training on how to structure your stories. That will be coming out. I just don't know the format. I did it Mastermind today, and it was pretty amazing, only because I know you guys need it. So that will be coming down the pipeline too. I'm just not exactly sure what way I'm going to do that. So just be in the lookout, okay? But just make sure you're on my email list, basically, because I don't want you to miss any of the free classes or anything like that. All right, guys, thanks for being on today. Let's make June great. Let's just not participate in this whole like summer break. We're just gonna hang out. No, we're gonna think of it as an opportunity to rise above, step up, and really just make it the best summer yet. That way we can cruise into fall with momentum to finish the year strong. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.